Once upon a time, there were two brothers that lived on a farm. They loved chasing chickens, riding horses, and pushing over the cows, man. But more than anything, they loved playing with their daddy. They played hide and seek, leapfrog, and freeze tag. Now the dad loved his boys more than anything in the whole wide world, so he gave them some rules to keep them safe and happy. The dad often told his sons that everything he owned would someday belong to them. Well, one day, the younger brother started to think about how nice it would be to someday own everything his dad had. He thought so much that his heart became filled with greed. So he decided to go talk to his dad and said,
Daddy, when will I get all the cool things that you own?
Well, man, the dad told the younger brother that he can enjoy everything he had right now, but he wouldn't own it until he died. Well, the younger brother then asked his dad a horrible, terrible question.
Daddy, could you die soon so I can get everything you own right now?
The dad was shocked and terribly sad, but he agreed to give the son all the money he would someday inherit. Man, the son was so excited that he ran off to the big city without even saying goodbye. The young boy quickly became very popular in the big city. He had lots of money and no rules to keep him from doing whatever he wanted. Man, he threw wild parties with people he thought were his friends. He ate the finest foods and slept in the fanciest hotels. Well, one day, while eating at this very expensive restaurant with all of his friends, he reached for his wallet to pay the bill, but he was surprised to find out that his wallet was completely empty. Man, he turned to his friends to see if they could help him out. But one by one, they all got up and started walking away, leaving him all alone. Well, next thing he knew, the young boy was washing dishes and sleeping in the alley behind the restaurant. The only food he ate came out of garbage cans, man. He finally paid off the restaurant bill, and he tried to find a job doing what he was good at. But the only job available was feeding the pigs, and the only pay he got was eating whatever food the pigs didn't want. He sat in the mud, and he cried and cried and cried. He realized that the rules his dad had for him were good. As he nibbled on some corn on the cob, he decided to go home and see if his dad could at least give him a job that paid him with some real food. And as he began walking up the long driveway to his home, his dad saw him and ran out and gave him this big old hug. The dad was crying tears and tears of joy because he thought his son was dead.